Have you ever noticed that there's a voice in your head that appears to have a PhD in pointing out your flaws? You decided to wear that bold red tie or that jaunty hat, and the voice says, "Who do you think you are?" You think about starting that blog or joining the hiking club, and the voice mutters, "You'll look ridiculous." We like to call that voice the inner critic, and it's actually a bit of a buzzkill. If you spent the last few decades listening to that voice, telling you you're too much or not enough, I've got a secret for you. It's lying. Today we're going to talk about why that voice is there while it's actually not your fault, and 5 practical ways to finally turn the volume way down so you can enjoy the best years of your life. Let's go. Hi, I'm Patrick and welcome back to the channel. So here's the thing that we often miss. We weren't born with this inner critic. No toddler ever looked in the mirror and thought, "My thighs look a bit mid-century modern today." That voice was built over time. It's a collection of old programming. Maybe it was a teacher that embarrassed you in 1975, or maybe it was a parent who meant well but pointed out every single mistake that you made. Maybe it was decades of magazines telling you that we needed to anti-age like we're some kind of decaying fruit. That critic thinks it's protecting you. It thinks if it keeps you small and quiet, you won't get hurt or rejected. But staying small isn't protection, it's self-abandonment. It's time to tell the voice that we appreciate the concern, but we've got it from here. So let's get into the how. And I've got 5 ways to reclaim your power. Number 1 is talk back with the cold, hard truth. The inner critic is loud, but it's really honest. And when it says, "You always mess things up," don't just take it. Respond. Say, "Actually, I've raised a family, I've navigated a career and survived 100% of my bad days so far. I'm doing just fine, thanks." Your brain believes what it hears most often. Make sure it hears your truth and not the fear's version. Number 2 is to build an evidence file. We're great at remembering our failures and terrible at cataloging our wins. I want you to start a proof list. So the time you spoke up in a meeting, remember that one? The compliment that somebody gave you in the supermarket about your hair or your clothes, or a neighbor about your garden. The fact that you learn how to use Zoom. When the critic gets loud, open that file and say, "Look at that data there. I'm actually quite capable, thank you." Number 3, give the voice a name and perhaps a personality. That's one of my favorites. Give your inner critic a name, something slightly ridiculous. Call her Mildred or the grumpy neighbor. So when you hear that doubt, you can say in your head, "Shut up, Mildred," or "No one asked you." It actually separates you from the voice. It's a different personality. You are the driver. She's just a noisy passenger in the back seat. Number 4, practice self-compassion over perfection. At this stage of life, haven't we earned the right to be imperfect? Perfection is a young person's game, and it really is a losing one. When you make a mistake, treat yourself like you'd treat your best friend or your grandchild. You wouldn't tell them that they're a failure, would you? Give them a hug, give them a biscuit, give yourself the hug, and maybe even that biscuit. Number 5 is the 5-year rule. Next time the critic is nitpicking a choice that you've made, ask yourself, will this actually matter in 5 years? Most of the things that the voice screams about are social awkwardness, a smudge on the chin, a missed workout. It won't matter in 5 minutes, let alone 5 years. So just let it go. I want to leave you with this. You're not too old and you're not too late. You're definitely not alone. We're all evolving, and every day is another chance to turn the volume down on the doubt and turn the self-trust all the way up. The world needs you. It needs the real you, the red tie, the jaunty hat, big dreams, mistakes and all. It needs everything. If this resonated with you, drop a comment below and tell me what is the one thing that you are adding to your evidence file today. I'd love to celebrate your wins with you and answer all my emails, all the comments. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for more tips on living your loudest, brightest life after 55. And I'll see you hopefully in the next one. And in the meantime, have a great day and may your God go with you.